Greetings. Welcome back to Class 5 Collection. Ecto Eric here. I hope you're doing well. So today we're going to be taking a look at, from Mcfarlane, this is the Super Friends Bat Zarro. Bat Zarro? Yes. This is from the late 1970s cartoon Super Friends from the episode Revenge of Bizarro. Bizarro has a ray gun that when he hits you with it, you become a Bizarro person. And he shot Batman, Robin, Wonder Woman, Hawkman, Hawkgirl, and I think those are the ones that he did try. It's been years since I've seen it, but I'm pretty sure that's it. And of course, Batman got hit. Now, I don't think that'd be cool, but I don't think they're gonna make Robin, Hawkgirl, and Hawkman Bizarro. I don't think so. I'm still waiting for them to release a Wonder Woman Super Friends. As soon as they do, you know, because I am a huge Wonder Woman fan, and I will be picking that up. Okay, so let's take a look at the packaging. Now it's a very colorful Super Friends, and I like how they do the wear, like it's been around for 10, 15, 20 years. So I like that. You know, you get the Super Friends logo right here with them coming at you. You got Bizarro, nice blister pack. So if you're an inbox collector, these figures are perfect. Now, what I do is, because I love the packaging, and I'm a sucker for packaging. I don't know why. I must have been a cat in my previous life because I love packaging in boxes. I'm a weird dude. So what I usually do is I take a knife. I just pop this up so this lip comes up, and then I very carefully, me careful. That's funny. I just cut around where the plastic is, and it just pops up, and then I slide the tray right out. So when I'm done, I can put the figure back in the tray, put everything back, and I put it in totes. But you can always put a blue tack or tape it, and you can hang it on your wall, or you can buy two. But the prices on these things are silly. The original Super Friends Batman, I was looking at him on Amazon about places. $51. You are insane. No one's going to pay $51 for this. They have an evil Superman. I forgot the episode he comes from, and he goes for like $70. I can't rationalize. But if you're a completist, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you can find a deal. I'm not a completist, so it doesn't really bother me. So you got a nice window display. The back is great. That is so 70s and 80s. I love it. It's great. That'd be cool. Now, I don't remember Batgirl ever being in the Super Friends. I could be wrong because there were so many different versions of this. There was Super Friends and something hour. There was my favorite was Challenge of the Super Friends with the Legion of Doom, which I freaking love. That's with Bizarro and Lex Luthor and Toyman and stuff. That was great. So I don't think you're gonna see. Hoping for this. But anyways, beautiful packaging. Got the dot matrix in the background. Your DC logo. Your legal crap nobody cares about. So it's nice. Beautiful packaging. So I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. It's so retro, and so this takes me back to like when I was a kid. Now, we did not have a Toys R Us when I was a kid. We had Child World. And Child World was, even to this day, to me, it was personally just for me, because I didn't have a Toys R Us. We didn't get a Toys R Us until the late 80s. And that was in like 3 towns over. It was like 20 something miles away. But Toys R Us, if you my age, you remember when you walked in, it was literally floor to ceiling. The aisles were narrow. It was stock full of toys. Like oh my God, to be able to go back in time and be able to clear out, that would be great. Anyways, that will never happen, but it's just a fantasy. So let's open up this guy and see what we're dealing with. Okay, so I'm gonna try to show you. I might have done this before. So I just take a knife and I just pop that. See, that pop is very easy. So I do that. So you get that little plastic lip, pops. I flip it over. And then I usually go on this side because there's more room. So there's separation between the cardboard and the plastic. You just take the knife. You are going to damage the print, of course, because you can't help it. You are breaking it. But I'm a sucker for the boxes. And I keep everything together. So I know Batman will have his Batarang and his Super Friends communicator. So it's just like that. So I just pop it. Yes, you're going to tear it just a little bit. And then go in there. Get your thumb with a tray. And pops it out. And you get the trading card in there. So that's what I do. So here is Zarrio with everything he comes with right out of the package. So he does come with 2 accessories and a trading card. So you get the wonderful trading card of Zarrio. I like it. And, collect them all right there. So I do need Aquaman and Brainiac. So at some point. So very nice. I'm glad. I know some people don't like the trading cards, but hey, I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and trading cards were huge for us as kids. So glad I have that. Then he comes with, this is his, I want to say Justice League, his Super Friends communicator. Get a little closer. Here we go. Very small, but hey. Nice, I like it. And his trusty Batarang, which is comically large. Like I thought the 66 Batarang was crazy large. This thing is it's huge. You take down an aircraft with that freaking thing. Okay, so let's take a look at Zarrio himself. I'm just going to leave it close up so you can see his face. Yes, I love it. He's got that very blocky chin because, he is Zarrio. And yeah, I think the bat symbol is the same because here is a normal Batman. So yeah, there's no difference that I can tell. So I like it. It's so funny. It's just the head sculpt is different, but you gotta have it. I mean, it's Bizarro. I've always been fascinated with characters like a messed up clone of somebody. I just like it. Kind of like with Star Trek with Data and Lore. The evil version. I don't know. So here's the back of them. And you got the Mcfarlane cape, which is fine. For the price of these figures, I totally get it. I don't expect a nice satin. This is fine. I don't complain. So his head does turn. Yeah, a little bit of down, a little bit of up, not much. His ears are pointy too. He can do a little teapot. Very nice. He can do a 360. He can bend. No double bend, just a single. That's fine. He can kick back. He can kick forward. He can bend. Just a single bend. There's no, splitting of the legs. There's no articulation in the ankles, which is fine. Like I said, these are, like a retro style. We wouldn't even have these back in the day. The elbow joint, they wouldn't. They would just be straight out like that. So the paint is nice. I really like it. And it's funny, the eyebrows are a lot bigger because, it's exaggerated. Which I don't know by getting hit with a ray would change your costume, but hey, whatever. I get it. But he looks good. I just right out of the cartoon for me. God, I would have loved something like that as a kid. So now let's take a look at Bizarro from the Legion of Doom. I love this guy. He is just so freaking cool. So let's take a look at his ray gun. That is from the Revenge of Bizarro. This is what he uses to turn the Super Friends into basically Bizarros like him. I love it. It's very close to the one in the cartoon. I think the color might have been a little brighter, maybe. I guess. I don't know. But still, that's how it looked. So he can hold it and he can zap them. And Bizarro got you now, Batman. It just, I love the dialogue. It was so simple. It was great. Yeah, for these kind of things, you kind of should heat up the hands, just because the plastic they use is really dense, and that's a thick freaking handle, but accurate to the episode. But anyways, yes, he can't hold it if I heat it up. So that was a nice little thing. Now, this is my favorite Bizarro. This is from Mattel from a long time ago. And what was great about this guy, he comes with a Clark Kent costume. It's just a ripped up vest. Comes with glasses. He comes with a tie, a necktie that he can put. I love it. I did a review on this a long time ago. I might do a re-review. I just, I love this guy. Now, in case you didn't see in the back, yes, this is the Mcfarlane Bat Zarro and Bizarro. I had to get it because the other version of Bizarro he has, I despise it. I can't stand the haircut, the look of it. So when this set came out, I got it. I wasn't gonna pay the $70. So when he had it really cheap, I think I picked it up for $30. Fine. I just yeah. Not that I'm a penny pincher, but I just 70. I just can't. I mean, yeah, they're 20 something dollars a piece, so yeah, but still. But I picked it up cheap. So I love these two Bizarros right here. I like him too. I really think he's got that Brando figure. One of my buddies here on YouTube, he said it, and I can't get it out of my head. He looks like Simon Pegg. Simon Pegg. My God, sorry, Simon Cowell from America's Got Talent, British Got Talent, and the other singing show he was on like 20 years ago. He does. He really looks like him. You said that, and I can't get it out of my head. Thanks a lot, Randall Figure. You're the best. Appreciate it. So this is the Superman from Super Friends with Bizarro. Love it. Simple figures, but I enjoy it. Okay, so Bat Zarro comes in at 6 inches, right from his hoofs to his little pointy ears, which is, I think, that's standard for all these figures. Yeah, just because Batman has ears. And you got him with regular Batman. So I'm very happy that my family picked me up Bat Zarro. I love it. I will be putting these out at some time. I just need to find room for them. And it's terrible. When you have so much stuff in your collection, you actually forget you have things. I forgot about these two. And then when I received Bat Zarro, I'm like, hey, wait a minute. This is my second Bat Zarro. So yeah, that's pretty sad that you forget about stuff like that. All right, guys, I want to thank every single one of you from the likes, subscribes, comments, the death threats, the middle fingers. I really appreciate it. Please take care. Keep collecting. Peace.